Yo, what's up, Brick Street fans? It's Adam here for the Brick Street Boy, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at my brand new Lego FIGBARF. Now, I've done a few of these videos before, but FIGBARF is when you create a bunch of custom figures that don't relate to each other and then push them all at once, and this is what I've done today. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So kicking off our showcase today is Blue Beetle. So I've already made this figure in a short, but I did make a couple of changes, and I also got a request from the Lego Chicken Nugget guy, I'll put his comment on the screen now, to give him his mask, so that is what I've done. So to break it down for you, I got his hair from Ulysses Clow and Black Panther, the face is from Hudson Harper and Jurassic World, that torso is Thor's from Love and Thunder turned backwards, his arms and legs are from Sinestro. For his mask, I gave him this blue helmet and Black Panther's head. I'll just show you how it looks with the mask. Now, it's not perfect, but it works, considering what I have to work with. There. What do you guys think? Now, to address the elephant in the room, the neck piece. I built him a custom neck piece for his claws thingies, which is basically just these horns with these clip pieces onto like these plates with the clips, and then I put a slope piece to like tie it all together. I also did end up putting a 1x2 plate in black over here because it caused a gap, which kind of irritated me, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Oh, and of course the neck bracket is from Jay Garrick Flash, or from War Machine in the 2020 Avengers sets. So yeah, that is Blue Beetle. That brings us on to our next minifigure, Mini Superheroes Today. So our next minifigure is Mini Superheroes Today, aka Jonathan Pushkar. Now, if you don't know who that is, he is a Lego YouTuber. One of my favourite Lego YouTubers, actually. I've been watching him since the early days of this channel, when I was like 11 years old. Now I'm 16, and I've kind of built my whole channel around custom figures because he's the one that got me into it. And look where it's got me. So, yeah, I'm going to break it down for you. His hair is from Rex Dangerous in the Lego Movie 2, because it's kind of a meme on his channel, that it is his lookalike. So that's what he uses on his Sig Fig, and it does work pretty well. Their face is Bucky Barnes from the first Lego Marvel CMF series, so you get that like stubble with a smile. I quite like that look. The torso is Bruce Banners from Avengers Infinity War and or Thor Ragnarok, but it also came from Maria Hill in the Far From Home blister pack. I think that does look a lot like what Jonathan would wear, and actually it does look like what he wore in his Girl Next Door music video, which I'll get onto later. Then his legs are from Harry Potter in the second Harry Potter CMF series to add some added detail to his blue jeans, and also he loves wearing belts. And for his accessory is a guitar, because outside of Lego and YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff, he actually does music and plays guitar, which I was talking about in his music video, so that's what I gave him as an accessory. So yeah, that brings us on to our next minifigure, Symbiote Spider-Man. Here we have Symbiote Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. This is the Tobey Maguire one. I got his hair from Neville Longbottom in Harry Potter. The face is from Hawkeye from Avengers Endgame, though actually that is what Lego have used for official Tobey Maguire in the 2023 No Way Home set, which I am dying to get my hands on. That torso is from newer iterations of Venom. You could also use the older torso, it doesn't really matter. This is just what I have in my collection. And then the legs are from a TIE Fighter pilot, so you get that added detail to it, so it doesn't so it adds extra details, making it look like a suit, and I love the way it turned out. That brings us on to our next minifigure, Rick Astley. Prepare to be brickrolled, ladies and gentlemen, because our next minifigure is Rick Astley, or should I say Brick Astley. Okay, that joke was horrible, let's just move on from that. I got his hair from Star-Lord, though it has come in other places, such as Captain America, stuff like that. That face is Fred Weasley's from Harry Potter, because it gives you like those orange eyebrows, as well as his face, making it look like he's singing. That also is from a CMF mime, though it also came from the Lego Store Board Mimicry Station. It's also black arms and some flesh-colored hands. The legs are from Zane in the Lego Ninjago movie CMF series. I love the added detail it brings, the belt, the shoes, the kind of creases on the trousers. And then his accessory is Fozzie Bears from the Muppets, being the microphone and the mic stand. Turned out really, really well, in my opinion. Our next minifigure is Aqualad from Young Justice. This is Aqualad from Young Justice. I got his hair from the 2010 iteration of Draco Malfoy. That face is either from War Machine in Civil War or Cyborgs in Justice League. That torso is from Darth Maul from Clone Wars, the one with the robot legs. Then I gave him some reddish-brown arms and hands. Then the legs are Waldorf's from the Muppets. So it gets you those black shoes at the bottom, which I really do like that look of. So yeah, that brings us on to our next minifigure and final one, Charlie Watson. To conclude today's showcase is Charlie Watson from Bumblebee, which is actually my first ever Transformers related custom on this channel because Bumblebee is my favourite Transformers film. So yeah, this is Charlie Watson. I got her hair from Cersei in Eternals. That face is Rey's from Star Wars. Now, I actually will say this. As of now, we don't have the second LEGO Marvel Cinematic Series that comes with a Kate Bishop figure, and since both are played by Hailee Steinfeld, you could use that to get the perfect Hailee Steinfeld resemblance, but I don't have it as of now, so I think Rey's works perfectly. Well, good enough, actually. That torso is Tony Stark's from either the Iron Man Hall of Armor or the What If set. Then her legs are Hermione's from Harry Potter because I like the boots, and then I just gave her this tool in her hand. I think it's a wrench. I'm not good with tools at all. So yeah, that is the end of today's show. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more awesome LEGO videos. Goodbye.